It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Scott Feldman, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now. He will lead this one off today.
Blanco.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming the direction.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Chisenhall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about it?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Trumbo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stephen Vogt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
J.J. Hardy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. The pitcher, A.J. Schugel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High pop-up. Schugel just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, second baseman Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope,
and this is up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Naquin is retired to kick off the inning. Ronnie Chisenhall started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Striding in, Jung Ho Gong. He flew out in his last at bat. Heading out towards shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, A.J. Schugel. He popped out in his first trip.
A.J. Schugel.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Kluber.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pirates, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Hardy. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Dyson off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground. Gung to his left. He's there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Hardy for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number
Here's the
2.
shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hardy rounds first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Francisco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 64. Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Chris Colabello will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Chris Colabello.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Brantley.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Antonio Bastardo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trentonjsj will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
David Freese.
And that misses, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Rivero.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is popped up. Dozier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Edwin Encarnacion now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Andrew Miller.
Up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there. 1 down. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Mark Trumbo. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Travis d'Arnaud will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Dan Otero takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Dan Otero.
On the ground up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs